Hello everyone, this is a recording of me playing Dark Souls. This will become a series, and this is all post-commentary by the way, if you didn't tell already. If you want to skip like the title and stuff like that, then go to around 9 minutes and 50 seconds, and then you'll skip like the cutscene and the character creation.
Yes, indeed.
But for now I'll be quiet for the cutscene.
Where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Theron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
So, that was a cutscene. Here I'm going to make my character. It's called Gyirtul. I don't know where I come up with the names, I just put random letters and it works. I spend a lot of time picking the class because I'm looking at stats. A lot of the starting classes don't really start with 100% physical resistance shield, which I don't think is very good. But it's good and bad because it makes you used to dodging, which is what Dark Souls 3 is more like, similar to Bloodborne. But I don't know, the stamina in this game is a bit weird because you can't hide behind your shield anymore. I've only played Dark Souls 1, finished it a few days ago. Parry-locked Gwyn to death. No Solaire, lucky me. So taking a while to pick my class. Sorry if you get bored. Remember, if you want to skip like all the character creation, then go to around 9 minutes and 50 seconds. The weird bodies which Dark Souls has to offer. The small head and large head isn't quite as big as the original Dark Souls, I don't think. And in retrospect, I think I prefer the mature voice for the woman. It's funny how you can put body hair and... I don't know. Is it funny? I think it's kind of funny how you can put a beard on the female. The bright blue hair. I don't know. My favourite colour is blue, and it's quite an ecstatic hairstyle. Hair colour, I mean. I don't know, that hairstyle reminds me of Katniss, so it's kind of nice. Oh yeah, the eyebrows. It's a bit weird how... Actually no, it's not a bit weird. I changed everything, so... I don't know. Do you know anybody with blue eyebrows? Here's me struggling to change the colour. Yeah, I went crazy with the eyes, as you'll see in a few minutes. Or a few seconds, really. I think it's really nice how the customization in this game is. It's just way better. So yeah, my character looks crazy, like some kind of crazy mystical voodoo inhabited possessed woman thingy. I don't know, it fits that I made her a sorcerer. The red and blue eyes. So this is going to be a mostly blind playthrough. I managed to get to the Abyss Watchers on a Pyromancer class, and I hope to finish the game with this one. It's kind of cool how there's just that kind of fundamental difference between each game. So even if you're good in one, the different one would be a lot harder, and you can't like strut into it and just act like you own the place. I've already forgotten my character's name. It's not good, is it? Cemetery of Ash. And this is my character's formal introduction to the world. And to you. Hello. Oh gosh, imagine if she did have that voice. Yeah, I end up fishing for backstabs in this first bit. Well, the whole tutorial, really. I'm a very bad boy. Is it just mirrors powering harder in this game? Because I don't know. Also, do you think anybody in the comments would want to tell me, because I haven't wikied much of this game, so, you know that, like, the armor with the cape that everybody uses and it looks amazing when you become a host of Embers, do you think anybody could tell me the name of the armor set, since I don't really want to wiki much? There, I think I was looking at which shield I was using, because I don't know why I thought it looked kind of like the target shield. I don't know, do you like the level design, like in comparison between the different games? Because this one's way more open, horizontal, and I thought it was really cool how in Dark Souls 1 you could go somewhere. I think the best part about Dark Souls 1 was that even if the best and worst part of it, same thing, it was that, like, you'd end up going in a full circle to unlock the shortcut. So you'd feel as if you did all that work just to get into the same spot. You know, in Anno Londo, you go through all the way to the rooftop just to unlock a door. Yeah, there's my amazing parry. I tried to parry the next one but fail. Spoiler alert. Yeah, my amazing timing. Does anybody know where that guy came from? Because he completely jumped me. Here's my first use of magic. I don't really use magic too often, so I'm not used to being... Yeah, I don't know why, I just cannot aim by myself. With pyromancy you can with the fireball pyromancy you can kind of aim over the shoulder, and you kind of judge the distance. But I don't know why, but... I don't know, I can't seem to aim without targeting. Just kind of annoying. Do you think Iudex Gundyr is proportionally difficult? Because you know how they give you tons of one-shot enemies, the grave keepers or whatever, and then they throw like a really difficult boss. I mean, I know it's supposed to kind of introduce you into the game, and this is what Dark Souls is known for, but I don't know, it's a lot harder than the Asylum Demon. Sorry if I keep referencing the first game, it's just one I'm used to. On my first playthrough, which really was the same as my last playthrough, didn't manage to finish the game since I only started it yesterday. It took me 3 tries as a pyromancer, since I didn't use any of the spells, and I was kind of experimenting more than actually trying to kill him. And this fight you'll get to see it unfold. he does get me with the same attack when he has his like bulging bit out. Assuming you've already played the game. Since this is all post commentary, I may accidentally like slip a few things. So when he starts going crazy, he does manage to hit me twice with the same attack, and I managed to start reacting to it. Is it just me, or when you first fight a boss and you damage them for the first time, you kind of have that moment of despair when you realise how little damage you do, and then with the next attack you realise, oh, I'm not actually doing that bad. It's really nice. Yeah, here's his spasm moment. Does anybody know why he's called Iudex Gundyr? Is there some kind of like Latin thing to do with it? Yeah, that's the attack which got me a few times. But I was amazing, I was adaptable. I'm a weird lizard or something. I was able to realise the difference. That there was a waste of FP. What does the F stand for? I know it's FP because I read the manual because I'm a nerd. So can anybody in the comments tell me what FP stands for? Unless I find out by next episode. You know, how do speedrunners play this? Do they manage to like... Are there crazy shortcuts like there were in the first game? Because that was a very vertical game. So, I don't know. I don't want to see speedrunners until I complete the game, but if there are any shortcuts which I've missed, probably not going to use them, so maybe you could tell me, like, whether there's some kind of weird tactic. In the Iudex Gundyr fight, is it possible, before you take out the coiled sword from him, to just walk around him and open that door, but not able to open the Firelink Shrine not able to use the Firelink Shrine bonfire? Sorry, my voice just flew there. It's quite annoying, really. Here's the most useful sword in the game. The broken straight sword. Oh, how many people fell in relief for that. These guys are really good for farming fading souls when you're a low level. I've discovered. So I don't know, is it worth it? Because, like, second you start getting to like level 15 stuff. Also, could any of you suggest any builds or routes I should take? Like, should I fight optional bosses or save them for later? Like, I know with the Abyss Watchers, which is what I stuck on before, you can go back with tons of vitality and strength. Also, oh yeah, here's my amazing aim. Is it possible, like, is it worth raising stats? Because I heard that, like, the scaling wasn't as influential. So is there some kind of weapon which I should just get stats towards and then just raise vitality and endurance? Also, I know spells are overpowered as well, like I know they're really good. But I don't know, I never really use spells. Is it good for PvP or PvE? I mean, I think it'd be mostly PvE. But is it worth getting? So I remember I'm going in mostly blind. I seem to remember a guy got back there, so a guy back there, a really strong one. So I decided to ignore him at that moment, like thinking I'll go back. And there's this depressed guy.
Ah, another one roused.
They're a lot like the crestfallen warrior.
Well, you're not alone. We unkilled.
Last run I helped Gyirtul, and this time I don't think I will, because I really don't like the hollowed look, and I don't really want to waste a ring on the one on like the deceit ring, which makes you look human. Yeah, there's me showing off my eyes and stuff.
Not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
I know, it's just sick.
Asking us to seek the Lord. Talking truth.
They're just skipping through his dialogue. Is it possible to kill the Firekeeper?
I'm a firekeeper. I tend to
No, do you really?
and tend to
No, just me, just 'cause I'm an Ashen one.
the
You know, there I was
Lord's
trying to make her react.
and must be definitive.
Because I'm pretty sure she reacts to her emotions.
And I am
And then she reacts like now, yeah.
Then touch the dark, take nourishment from these sovereign.
Leveling up. So, could anybody suggest any builds and weapons? Yeah, and that armor which everybody uses, the overrated one which looks epic when you have your embers used. When you become host of embers.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So... boom. It's not really a boom. You know, as a backstory, do you think that there were like... do you think that Gwyn or something just put all the bonfires? And this is the end of the episode? Sorry for me dragging on. Goodbye. And that would be it. Have a nice time.